This is the town that helped give birth to modern America. The steel from the Bethlehem plant went into the Empire State Building and the Golden Gate Bridge. But now this part of Pennsylvania is at the heart of something else, a political battleground.
We're a swing area in a swing state.
The White House is throwing billions of dollars at silicon chip and green tech manufacturers. But the verdict from here is it's not taking hold yet.
We're encouraged to see that our state and our federal government is taking an interest in economic development
but is it having
policy,
an impact?
But it's not yet having an impact.
Donald Trump was here on Saturday, and today Joe Biden paid a visit to his hometown of Scranton. They both believe this state and the economy could decide the election.
There's a stark contrast from my opponent. He looks at the economy from Mar-a-Lago, where he and his rich friends embraced the failed trickle-down policies that have failed working families for more than 40 years. Scranton values are Mar-a-Lago values. These are the competing visions for our economy.
For some businesses, that government money is beginning to trickle down. This architectural firm has never been busier.
Without that government help, this project would be sitting exactly where it sat 20 years ago.
But in this country of divides, there's a new chasm opening up between what the economists are saying and what people are experiencing. According to the International Monetary Fund's latest figures, no other economy in the G7 is going to grow as fast as the US this year. No other country in the world has outperformed expectations as much as this place. And yet there's a massive gulf between what economists say people ought to be feeling about the economy and what they're actually feeling. And that's ominous for Joe Biden.
There we go.
Indeed, the president's approval ratings are worse than nearly every one of his predecessors. Why? Part of the answer might be found at this nearby food bank.
It's really the cost of living here that is so struggling, is really challenging people. People who have lived in a home for 4 or 6 years are now can't stay there anymore because their rent skyrocketed.
I go to the grocery store and then I get a couple things and it's like almost 100 and something. So it's very expensive.
So you've noticed it's really expensive, have you?
Yes.
And does it feel like it's getting better or like it's getting worse?
Not really. It's getting worse.
Analysts say while America may not be in recession, it's feeling something else, a vibe session. Bad vibes about inflation, about the standard of living. Vibes that some think could decide this year's election. Ed Conway, Sky News in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.